Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the game today. I am your host, Claric, and there is a lot of things to catch up on and to talk about. So we'll just get right into it. Malcolm will be joining us on Tuesday, so look out for that. We'll be breaking down the beginning of the WNBA and also the beginning of the NBA season. So stay tuned and watch out for that. Today, we are talking about none other than the winners of the semifinals of the WNBA playoffs that are currently still going on. Just about to find out who will be playing the finals, and it's been loads of fun. Just to put in perspective for you the how it has been really, really fun to watch. You think about I should have done, a breakdown of a game or two, but I just wanted to be a fan, right? I just wanted to watch games. I just wanted to enjoy them. Just, for the fact that they were so good, you know, and really that's how good they were. Like me, being able to, wanting to come out here and speak about the game just because I want to, have fun with it and just love how the games are going. But I said it's about time I come out here and talk about the semifinals. So we had the Las Vegas Aces versus New York Liberty. The games went to four. At first, New York was leading two, and everybody, we are talking about how it is really hard to come from two and win the series, which is a best of five games. Um, and really, when you start watching from the beginning, the New York Liberty came out not just to play. They came out with the determination, with the mindset of revenge instead of just playing for the cheap. It's we're coming out here to be the people who have been beating us for the past 2 years, right? Like we need to claim this place. It's ours now, right? And then you can see it in their play, you can see it in their firepower. And I think the growth for them was really just being able to know where everyone's shot comes from, right? Knowing that Brianna Stewart's wants the ball here, right, and they would give it to her there, and she would take the three that is available, right, and then of course, UNESCO is gonna do what she does. I still can't believe what I've been watching. She is absolutely, I don't know, man, but yeah, and really the biggest thing for me, although many people would disagree given foul trouble that she got into. I think Jones has been, the key factor, right? Because when they began their first game, I was looking at who is going to match up with, Adrian Wilson, right? Because, her presence is just beyond. And I'm not just talking about, uh, offensively, but also defensively, right? Because she's such a presence in the paint that you need a disruptor. But I think Jones did a really good job putting pressure on the rim, right? Just being in the paint and then asking for that post up and collapsing the whole defense. And really, people don't speak about the fact that she's gotten so much better when it comes to passing, right? Her playmaking is on top. Her playmaking is incredibly well. Um, and I think we're starting to see that now that she's gotten to the biggest stage and winning really convincingly. Um, and you could go through the breakdowns, you could go through highlights, and just the games they played, and you can see every time Jones had the ball in the post, and who it don't matter who was guarding her, right? They had to send a double team, right? If it's a quick and there is a smaller player, in that case, you'd see a collapse of the whole team. And she is so much better visualizing where everybody else is and kicking out those balls. And then the movement started from that. The movement started from there. And everybody else just taking, just tough shots and shots that are really, really incredible. And you talk about their point guard, right? No one's just not much of a 3 point shooter, but a vet who understands the game, right? You go under the screen, she finds a way, passes and everything. But I really think they came out with a, you know, their revenge mindset, right? And then you can go all in and talk about the Las Vegas Aces. Now they've lost game 4 and going home eventually, but they put up a fight, coming down and winning a game after they've lost two. It's a mindset for champions, right? But I don't know. I don't want to say it was fatigue, but I did see a little bit of fatigue, and mostly you would expect no fatigue from the champs, right? But I did see an element of fatigue, and also there was some when they came into this, there was so much pride into what they've done already that they forgot that they're facing a team that is no joke, a team they've been facing for the past couple of years, and really for them they're still trying to get over the hump. And if you are the defending champs, you even got more pressure on you to kind of come out and defend your pride and your champions your championship connection and add on to it eventually, right? But I thought that when they were playing, yes, of course, you can still see the experience. The experience is the most thing that got them over the hump, got them to win that game they won. Um, and their defense, of course, is great, but with Jones, it was just tough to kind of play, their brand of defense, because it's just such presence. And yet, Brianna Stewart too, she is really tall, and they've got other players just on the roster that can kill you just little by little. But I thought that they tried, and it's hard to repeat. But they'll take the two chips in their role, and and when you look at the aces, I think their roster is due for a rebuild. Not a rebuild completely, just a little tweak, right? I thought they could use a little bit of size. Because if you're playing AJ Wilson and you're playing Chelsea Gray and you're playing Kelsey Plum, and then the rest are guards, you aren't really having as much size as you should have when you're playing the New York Liberty. Because if you're playing the Liberty, you're going against Jones and you're going against Brianna Stewart, are really tall, and with I'm forgetting her name, but yeah, she is really also tall. So you need to match up those, and I thought that they needed a little bit of presence. Of course, there are rookies and other people in the roster that might have to take a little bit of strides if they want to come back next year and do something. But congrats to New York everybody for moving on to the next stages of the championship aspirations. They are not so far from it. They just need to keep doing what they've been doing. And guess what? I still think that Yanescu might be our finals MVP. I'm just saying, I'm throwing that out there. There's a lot of basketball to be played before we can decide all that. But, she really showed up big for that team and everybody else, right? But I think she really showed up really big. Her playmaking, really, when you start seeing shooters, they start shooting really well. The first thing that kicks in is, just letting every ball fly, right? But their growth really start relying on, now I'm so much of a big weapon on this three. How can I use this to my advantage and get to other sports that are not three? And Yanescu has perfect that. She did perfection, right? It's no longer, just I'm gonna shoot, I'm gonna come off the screens. No. She has the ball in her hands and size you up a little bit, get a screen, you go under, she's shooting that thing. If you don't, she's going right to the basket, and she's gotten so much better when it comes to finishing. Not to say that she wasn't, but everybody makes growth, and I think the growth for her is really starting to be seen. And yeah, she's get them really floating many times. And not only for that, like just even her threes are just incredible to watch. So congrats to the New York Liberty. I don't know whether we say sorry for the Las Vegas Aces, but they made their case. It's been a long season, a long 3 years. They need a little bit of fresh legs and mix up a little bit the roster. Anyways, watch out for more. I'm Clary your boy. Peace out.